Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Iron Cheek 84. Yay! It's time for another Showdown tournament. Yeah! Woo! Party time! Ha ha! Hoodie Addict, thank you very much for the raid during the pre-stream. And of course, everybody who joined me on this very special day, we're going to be doing some showdown matches for a King of Sheamus. I don't think PRK is here right now, otherwise I'd ask him a bunch of questions about the Emerald Isles. Maybe he'll join us later, who knows? The only Irish story that I can share is I've looked at a Guinness before. And actually, so one of the companies that I used to work for, so we had the manufacturing plant was in Boston, Massachusetts. It's actually like Marlboro, but basically, it's the city of Boston. And then we had the headquarters was in Richardson, Texas, which is where I work because I live in Dallas. And we had a manufacturing plant in Cork, Ireland. I was supposed to go to Cork, but it never happened. And they either kept canceling or kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So sadly, Iron Sheik never, ever, ever got to go to Ireland, like ever. And even when I worked at American Airlines, I just went other places. But maybe one of these days I'll go to Ireland. But yeah, enough about me and where I visited. Hey, here we go, look! It's time for this. Okay, there is one thing I did want to do real quick before I forget. Okay, there's that, and then fix that. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Natural D's suck, yeah. I can imagine. Nico, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Alrighty. Doing Showdown, yeah. So let's get started. So a friendly reminder to everybody, if you haven't already, please go to WWEChampions.com. Make sure you go over here to your special offers. And make sure you claim your daily Ring Royalty web claim. Make sure to claim your King Sheamus daily free faction points. And last but not least, claim your King Sheamus daily free solo points. Ivy Girl, thank you so much for the host. But yeah, just if you haven't done it already, just make sure you do that right now. Oh yeah, power play, yeah, well, there's not an event to use them, so I have, what is it? I mean, I know people have way more than me, so what? I got like 1.5 million here, and then 800,000 on the diamonds. I actually had a lot more, but I accidentally did a pull once, like a max pull, and then I was just like, screw it, and I'll do some more. But yeah, I mean, come on, have an event, let us use them. Also, I don't need those tokens anyway, actually. So they're just sitting there, being unused. Alright, but yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, I have to double check something real quick. So my defense is not that. That's not what I want. I want. Yeah. Power play. Thank you very much for the host. Actually, much rather have that. There we go. Iron Sheik #1. Alright. Enough dicking around. Let's do this damn thing. Alright, so 10 matches with King Sheamus for 200,000 points each. 75 matches with a WCW character. And then 75 matches with a Raw character. So let's take a look at the contest. So let's see, who all do we have here? Right, these are all the people I don't have. Alright, so I guess I'll just go for the maximum amount of points that I can right now. Drip and MVP. I don't know, well, my WCW guys aren't that great, so let's see, ooh. If I did that, yeah, you get 2 Raw guys at once. I don't even have any trainers on Drip right now. Dreamer, how you doing? The only problem is I don't actually have them set up very well because I haven't, do I even have his belt unlocked? Yes, I do. I just haven't gotten around to doing anything with them. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, getting through these matches isn't going to be hard or anything like that. It's just it's a question of actually setting up his belt and everything. Let's see. Actually, need to quit lollygagging. Here we go. Let's do this because I think Sting still has. Yeah, I got that. There we go. Come on. Generate. There we go. Take that off of Drew. Put it here. And you got that. All right. I'm ready. Enough. Yeah, I've put this off enough. Here we go. Match number 1 is about to begin. Alright, your team is going to be Kira Tozawa and Randy Savage for offense, and my 2 best superstars for defense. Sounds good. Hughes and Walter and Raw in WCW guys, so you're grinding for a while. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna do this until I'm kind of forced into getting somebody else ready, and then at that point, I'll just yeah, I'm gonna grind them out. I'm gonna grind the wins out tomorrow anyway. But as always, I hope y'all are having a fantastic Saturday so far. So this morning, I woke up and I didn't have any plans, so I was just doing this and doing that. and I took my mom out for a couple errands. And I went to the store and ordered new business cards for the store. So yay! Also, we were out of receipt tape, so I bought some of that too. So a super exciting day, of course. And then I came back home and the little one was asleep. Kay the Cool Boy, thank you very much for the follow. So, like I said, we got I took care of I took care of those errands. I took care of the store stuff, and then I came home. And like I said, the little one was asleep. So I figured, I was like, well, I don't get a lot of just me TV time. So I got around to doing something that I wanted to do, and I was kind of sad about. But I watched the the series finale of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And it was very good, very heartwarming. Wish it didn't have to end, but I at least like that they went out while still being good, rather than diluting, the good stuff that they had. Yeah, catching up. Hoping not to use Randy Savage. Cesaro needs to be the one getting you through. Savage is literally his point persona. Hey, trust me. I've done that many, many times myself. Nico, you went to breakfast buffet with your uncle and you went to get groceries? Okay, that sounds like fun. Where did you go for your breakfast buffet? And then Duck My Rock. Good afternoon. The family's doing fantastic. Mrs. Sheik is downstairs. The little one is still asleep, enjoying his nap. And yeah, Golden Corral. I gotta tell you, I've only been to Golden Corral one time in my life, and I've never been back. No particular reason. Like when I pick a place to eat, I never go to Golden Corral. But how is their breakfast buffet? Oh, I did get some donuts this morning, by the way. You like it? It's good. It's all right. Okay. Yeah. Like it because there's a server you talk to often, you pick her when you go eat. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I know this is kind of a generic thing to say, but yeah, I agree with you. Depending on where you go, who you have as a server can make a big, big difference in whether you enjoy your meal or not. And that's really good. You see, it's people like that that I always tip. Like I'm a good tipper because, like I said, I used to work in the service industry. I know how much it sucks. And people like that, I always tend to throw them like, an extra, like instead of tipping $5, like I'll tip 10 or something like that for people who are like that. But now when I go to a breakfast buffet, it's coffee all the way. I don't bother with juice. I don't bother with water. It's always coffee. Unless it's hot outside and I want something to cool myself down. Then I love me some apple juice or orange juice. Let's see, 216. There we go. Everyone is unique, yeah. There is one thing I've been wanting to do for a while, and I haven't gotten around to it, but I don't want to do it for the recognition. Like, again, I don't want to seem negative and be like, oh, it's like people only do it for YouTube views or whatever. Um, I've always wanted to, like, you know what I mean, like tip like $50 on a $10 meal or something like that. I just call it laziness, call it forgetting. It's like I don't want to make sure like I actually have like a $50 bill and not like not write in $50. One of these days I'm gonna do that. Make somebody's evening or day. I have tipped people before, like like $20 on like people who've been super cool. Like I've tipped $20 on like a $10 or $20 meal or whatever. But I like to do something like just whoa to like this really makes somebody's day. Iced coffees and frappuccinos. Look, here's the thing. If I'm gonna get so whenever I get if I want something iced like that, I go for an iced tea or something like that. So when it's the summertime and I want to cool down, make that 100 for tipping. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, just something cool. And like I said, I don't want to do it just to film it and have a bunch of people be like, "Oh, look, Shams is such a nice person." I just like I want to do it just to make somebody's day. There we go. There we go. Really need to get a purple flat gem damage on this. There we go. Ugh, this Triple H is a giant pain in the ass. I'm tired of using him already. By the way, I know I usually talk about stuff that's not game related because that's what I like doing. But how's the MLC going for everybody? And how is this specific Sheamus event going for everyone? So, I guess while I was waiting for everybody to respond, so me specifically, other than the champions portion, only because I only semi recently did them. So my King of Kings Triple H is very very weak. I have beaten all of normal and hard mode with Powerhouse Triple H, and I've done a few of the Hell Mode nodes, but it's really hard. And then on the Sheamus event, it was a little bit easier. I have 100% of this so far with all of the Triple H victories needed. So I'm hoping that starting next week they kind of switch over to the women or whatever, because Powerhouse Triple H is not that good, and I'm really sick of using them, like I said. I think I've used them more in the last week than I have the 4 years I've been playing this game. Okay, all right. I thought, what is it? My chat window froze on me here. Um, MLC is going slow for me. Use most of my points in TP for the Austin S. So, I actually, so I know I talked about this earlier. I seeing what Merrick's did, I was just like, shit. I could have been top 25. But I mean, the event's past. I can't really talk much about it. Can't really do much about it. But I have a decent amount of powerhouse shards and stuff I can use. So I mean, I'm good there. We'll see how I feel on Sunday about leveling people up. You feel cheap until you get at least 5 SS. You're gonna do the cheap way to go. Hey, dude, Dreamer. Here's the thing. Results work. So at the end of the day, if you hit that 1K, it doesn't matter how you do it. Just as long as you're not hacking the game, that's all that matters. And Zandal, did I save my SD coins from last week? No, I did not. I cashed them in. I think the little one just woke up from his nap. I hear him in the background. Well, I mean, here's the thing, Zandal. I wish I had neither, but you know what they always say: hindsight's 2020. If I had known that, and this and that, I would have done these. But you use your SD coins to get IOW Batista. Hey, welcome to the club. I just joined it myself recently. When I say recently, it's been a couple a month now that I've had Batista. But the only problem is I don't have a strap for him. Because during WrestleMania month, all of my straps are WrestleMania 36 and he's 35. So I mean, like, I'm going to work on him, don't get me wrong, but I'm also handicapped by how well I can set him up because I don't have a strap. Yeah, you use solder on offense and exit the app till you reach 0, and then you never hit the Socko and Zipper. Yeah. Probably gonna go protect Macho next. Yeah, So right now I'm going after Becky next. She's my main focus. So I'm over a quarter of the way for her, and then I'm over half on Macho. So I buy the Becky shards every day, and then when the Macho shards are cheap, I buy them. And then after I get done with that, and it's like, and then after I get Becky and I get Macho, then I'll go after Trish and Orton after that. not getting any good matches here. Yeah, and the thing is, I have other good characters. I mean, I know how good Batista is, and he's definitely going to get moved up, especially since, Icons WrestleMania tokens don't count against you. Don't count against like your stockpile or your emeralds and stuff. PRK. Speaking of which, I was gonna yeah, I talked about you a moment ago. I was hoping you were here so I could ask you for some fun Irish facts. Do you have any for us, sir? Yeah. Do you call French fries chips as well? You like to drink alcohol a lot? Okay. You do. Interesting. Oh, and I guess another question for you, sir. Uh, do you? Okay. Do you dip your your chips when you have them? Do you dip them in mayonnaise or do you dip them in ketchup? Ketchup. Okay. I only ask because my wife's from the Netherlands, and when I went to when I both times I've been to Europe, I've been to the Netherlands twice, and they do French. They do mayonnaise with their French fries. Yeah, Dreamer. According to I gotta tell you right now, I don't like Family Guy. Just for the record, I think Family Guy is unfunny, and on top of that, like I said, I always like this to be a funny, lighthearted stream and everything. But the one thing I never understood about Family Guy is if you're gonna like with the way culture can be at times, I don't understand how Family Guy's gotten away with the jokes and things that they've made, and nobody says anything about that. But hey, I have a tweet that's taken out of context 10 years ago. Oh, he must be the worst person in the world. But yeah, Seth MacFarlane's not funny at all. I don't like him. Just like I don't like Sarah Silverman, by the way. I don't think she's funny either. The Orville is good though. I haven't seen the Orville. People seem to take insults better when animation is used instead of real. Oh yeah, well true. I'm not gonna deny that at all. There we go. gone. How you doing? You pulled head of the table Roman earlier from pulls. Congratulations. Paid pulls are the keys. I mean, either way, that's awesome, but just wondering. Paid you out on the Sheamus pulls. Actually, yeah, I don't do that. I don't risk. There we go. We'll do some pulls later, but I'm not gonna do that many of them. Although, I did, thank you to the fine folks at Browse Research. I have 50 bucks, and I'm gonna do that 8 pull or whatever that's on there. Yeah. Swaggy! Thank you so much for the host. 314, there we go. Oh yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it, PRK. Yeah, I got it. I'll check it out later. Swaggy, how you doing? Not that much. Just working my way through day 1 of the lovely showdown. And then after that, we're gonna do my, like I said, I'm gonna do my normal family fun day stuff in the evening. And then just wherever the day takes me. Oh hey, congratulations on that 4SS Iron Sheik. So I know in the meta now he's not as good as he once was, but there was a time where he was a very decent character to bring up in this game, especially in the 4-star era. Now in the 5-star era, his stock's kind of gone a little lower. Laughed and blamed me for the pull. Oh yeah. Hopefully 6-star won't exist. They don't even have any moves for 6-star. So I mean, it's gonna be a long time before 6-star comes out, in my opinion. But I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. But that's probably going to involve like a very major update, and all I hope is that whenever they do get around to doing that, if they do, that they do it properly and take that interpretation as however you want to. Basira, here, just. Okay. Why the fuck won't this go in there? Oh, great. Yeah. Charger, is there a reason why you don't want to go in? Okay, that one went in. Okay, yeah, there you go. Now it wants to. Hey, just like me, the plugs go both ways, okay? Oh, I mean, hey, PRK, dude, they really do. and I know it's not. I know it's not my fault. I know I had nothing to do with it, but I am very, very, very sorry to hear that. Oh, Dreamer, yeah. No, little Sheik just woke up from his nap, and I've been letting him use my tablet instead of using our phone all the time. So she just came in and asked me to charge it for whenever we go out later tonight. Your mouth's lubed up good with Oragel. Oh, so y'all do have Oragel over there. And Cheeky got a hate on me, or he just doesn't care for me now. See, Acro Edge, Christian, and AJ got good at 5S. So I don't know about Christian or AJ, but I know Acro Edge is allegedly. I've heard he gets really good at 5-star. Oragel's you go to every time. Hey man, if you're having consistent toothaches, you know it's time to go to the dentist. I gotta tell you. So this will be my Papa Chic advice, but dental health is something that's very important, and you shouldn't put it off. So if you're having a lot of toothaches, you should definitely go to the dentist. Oh, and it's yeah. Thankfully, you don't. Your teeth are pretty bad. And it's a pain to get appointments because of COVID. Oof. So is your dentist pretty much going to tell you to swish with some whiskey or Guinness to dull the pain? Oh yeah, funny story. Okay, yeah, I'm willing to hear it. While you're typing it out, so my worst dental thing that I ever had happen to me was I was studying. I was studying for a. I was studying for a final, and what happened is I made myself a panini, and it wasn't even a particularly great one because I didn't have all the stuff that I wanted to make it. But I was eating the panini, and it was just meat and cheese and and the bread obviously, and I was eating it, and I felt like I chewed like a like a piece of rock or something, just like incredibly hard. And I was like, okay, I was like, what? I was like, what the hell was that? And then I was like, what's caught in my teeth right now? Seriously. And it was super uncomfortable. So I finished my sandwich. Like I said, even though it wasn't that good, and I start studying. And just, like, like when you get something, when you have something caught in your teeth, it was just super annoying. And so I was like, so of course I was just like, ugh. Let me just go, like I kept like trying to use my tongue and my fingernail to get it out, and I couldn't. So then finally I was just like, screw this. I'm gonna go get some dental floss. So I got a piece of floss, and I was flossing, and I swear to God, it was like, if your teeth have a gap, like obviously you put the floss in. Well, it was like literally like this, it was like there was no gap between my teeth. And I was, it's like, and I actually broke the floss trying to get it in there. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, seriously. So then, like, I go to get another piece of floss, and same thing happens. So, and by the way, looking back now, obviously this was an incredibly stupid idea. But what I did was I went and got a rubber band because I was like, okay, these are a lot tougher. and like I pulled it out to where it was like super thin. And I actually got it in between my teeth, and I was moving it around trying to get whatever it was in my teeth out, and I just could not do it. So you guys are getting the point. Couldn't get, this fucking thing was caught in my teeth. And then finally, I just like I got a piece I got a piece of floss, and I mean like I just jammed it in my mouth, and finally got it to go through my teeth, to finally go up there. And when I finally like pulled down on it, guess what I ended up with? Okay, so not one less tooth, but half of a tooth. So what happened was so I had a cavity in between my teeth, and my tooth actually cracked in half, and that's what was bothering me while I was eating. So I called my dentist and told him about what was going on, and they're like, look, it's like, sorry, like we're all booked up. They said we can get you in here tomorrow. I cannot see you today. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. So I was studying for my exam, and I told my professor what was going on, and I already had an A in the class, so it's not like it's not like it was a, oh my god, if I don't do well, I'm gonna fail. And I don't know about y'all in college, but have you ever had classes where like the professor has four exams and he takes your top three grades, and then that's what and then that's what you get for your grade. Well, that's the kind of class it was, and like I said, I was already rocking an A, so even if I missed the final, it wouldn't have mattered. But my professor was such a nice person. He was like, "Hey, man, no problem. Just do what you need to. If you don't make it, thanks for letting me know. All that good stuff, right?" So I so like I said, so I went about my day. I did. I had to chew on one side of my mouth. It was this one right here. So I had to chew completely on this side of my mouth. Oh no! Thankfully they salvaged it. That I didn't do that, but uh, what was absolutely terrible though is uh, I didn't even think about. So like when something happens or you hurt yourself, you don't really think about it. So uh, guess who drank a glass of ice cold water and didn't even think twice that he's got a hole in his fucking tooth. Uh, it felt like I electrocuted the inside of my mouth. Like it hurt so goddamn bad. I can't even begin to tell you. It, like I said, it's just that drink of water, just like it brought me down to my knees. It was that bad. I did go to the dentist, and they put the filling in. They put the filling in here, in between my teeth, and everything's fine. My teeth are 100% okay. The only problem is since they had to put the filling in there. I know this sounds weird, but like the gap in just like my very back tooth, and then the one right next to it, it's just a wee bit bigger than like the normal gap now. So I get food caught in there all the time. So it's really annoying. But what I do, and I would highly suggest this to anybody else, by the way. Uh, do y'all know what floss picks are? If you don't know, It doesn't necessarily have to be these ones, but this right here. I keep a bag of them in my car. So anytime I go out to eat, I just clean my teeth in the car or in the restaurant bathroom afterwards, and everything's good, and my mouth doesn't smell. So just throwing that out there as a suggestion. Yeah, baby tooth with the cavity, but the tooth came out, and I have not had pain since. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I could probably stand to get braces, honestly, because I have a couple teeth that aren't exactly straight, but I mean, all in all, I have very healthy teeth. I take very good care of them, and I go to the dentist regularly. All right, and catching up on chat while I was telling while I was telling the story, the horror story of breaking my tooth. So PRK, you got a bottle. You bought a bottle of JD. I don't y'all look. Don't y'all drink Jameson over there or like any other Irish whiskeys? You really drink Jack Daniels really better than that? And I'm asking you as somebody who doesn't drink. So y'all tell me JD Jameson, what's the good whiskey there? And Scon, there was a guy who you worked at your last job that you let all his teeth rot, and now he has some sort of heart condition because the infection went to his heart. I have heard some horror stories about people being put in situations like that. As an adult, now as a kid, I mean, like I always brush my teeth twice a day, sometimes three. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's your teeth. You don't get, you don't get another set of them past your adult ones. So it's just I not an irrational fear, but I was always worried about that. Brygab, thank you very much for the host. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Yeah, and then Dreamer, after 2 years of pain, you finally got a root canal earlier this year, and you have a bridge coming for November. That's awesome, man. I hope that fixed whatever issues you have. I'm catching up on this. I think the issue is that a filling came out. It's been driving you crazy. Okay, well, like I said, I hope it goes. Hope everything goes by good with your toothache. You took a power nap? Hey man, power naps are always good. Except I never get to. I honestly, so, and I'm not saying this as like, oh look at me, I'm so tough, blah blah blah. It's just that I don't really get a lot of good sleep to begin with because the little one, and then I just the one thing that I absolutely, positively hate about my body, I can be exhausted. Okay, and I have literally nothing going on. I could take a nap in peace. I don't have any errands to run. I'm not at work. Little Sheik could be asleep too, or whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe he's on well, he's in preschool now. But like I said, 100%. Again, setting the stage. I have nothing going on. I can do that in peace. So I'm tired. And I mean, like, and it's one of those things, like, I could be, like, watching TV, and the whole time, I'm like, like that. Guess what happens the second my head hits that damn pillow? Yeah. So, as you could tell, yeah. So, for those of you who have seen Terminator 2, remember when the Terminator has that auxiliary battery turn on after the T1000 rams that spike through him, and he comes back to life? That's exactly what happens to me. My damn body's like, oh hey, you're not sleepy, wake up. And then I immediately, like I said, it's just in the blink of an eye, I get my second wind back immediately, and then I'm not able to sleep. And I'm like, well, great, it's like that movie that I've been trying to watch for, like an hour that I keep having to rewind because I keep sort of falling asleep. Couldn't fall asleep then, but the second that I like actually make it to bed is when like life decides to be like, hey. Budnick, good afternoon. Rackers24, good afternoon to you too, sir. And Carolina fan, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. And when you said T2, I thought you were going to break out the knife and remove your hand skin. Yeah. I only do that for tier 2 subs, by the way. There you go. Ugh. Also, I ordered a new pair of glasses today, so these are the glasses that I usually wear. So there's actually a bolt that's snapped inside of this, and I can't drill it out because I don't have a drill bit that's small enough to do so. And these glasses, I hate them because they keep pressing against the top of my ear here, so my ear feels like it's absolutely shredded right now. Playing as Ray in this SD is pretty fun. Which one? The Showboat Wussy version or the Acrobat Wussy version? Acro jerky. I could call him a lot of things. A weenie is very, or a wussy is among the nicer things to say. Yeah. Also, don't ask me why. I always think calling somebody a wussy or a weenie is a lot funnier than cursing them out or using, saying something, foul or whatever. Well, not all of us have meanie. I don't mean it. Hey, you know me. I don't like the Ray. Can you double dip? Well, I mean, I haven't so far, but that's by choice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm gonna be grinding either way, so. Oh no, trust me, I totally agree with it. It's just I don't. Yeah, if I double up today, then like the stream tomorrow is gonna be super short. AC Legends, thank you very much for the follow. WCW first, Ray and Eddie. All right, Eddie I like a lot, so good. So good choice on that one, Scon. You're going for Raw. It's the weakest link. So, yeah, I mean, we'll take a look at all of my choices first. I'm not in any sort of specific rush here. The good thing overnight streams. Psycho Neanderthal, hey, how you doing? It's going good. Just chilling, illin'. Playing through the showdown early, so that way family night can be done with relative peace, and not everybody's not waiting on me like they do most other times. I stream all the way up to 8 o'clock. Vale. İnce hey, so, Mrs. Sheik needs me to keep an eye on the little one for just a moment. I will be right back. Until then, enjoy these commercials. So, I'll be right back, like I said. Just, gotta take care of the little one first. Alright, howdy everyone. I'm back. Apologies on the wait. I know it was a little longer than I wanted to. Unfortunately, the little one has the sniffles. And just Mrs. Sheik needed a hand with that. But yeah, he just, you know how it is, just didn't want to cooperate. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see, catching up on chat. Yeah. Yeah, so concerning that, so just a show of hands, I guess, or type 1 in the chat. uh how many people knew of the plane ride from hell prior to the Dark Side of the Ring episode? So I guess just type a 1 if you knew about it already. I mean, even if you'd even heard the term or whatever. How many people out there knew the story and knew of it prior to, like I said, prior to, what is it, last night or the night before's episode? So, Dr. My Rock, you'd heard about the plane ride from hell, but forget who you'd heard it from. Yeah, surprisingly enough, I actually knew about it from like back when it actually happened, back in 2000. What was it, 2004 or whatever? I just, you know, I didn't know how much of it was, you know, like the whole extent of it, of course. But yeah, whatever the case is, yeah, yeah. Great J-Man Gaming. Good afternoon. Not much. What is it? I had to step away for a little bit. The little one is sick, so yeah. The so you just Mrs. Sheik needed a hand with him because he was being a little unruly after his nap. But yeah, but like I said, I knew about that. No, he has the sniffles. That's it. No, not. He doesn't. He hardly ever goes out, and even the preschool that he goes to, all staff are required to wear a mask at all times, and like parents and stuff aren't even allowed in the building. So, he's it's not that. It's just his nose is all runny. He's a little kid. Kids get sick all the time. But if it gets a lot worse, but I am keeping an eye on him. If it gets a lot, yeah. If he gets, if I see that he's not, that it's getting more serious and he's not, he's not doing well, then I'll definitely take him to the doctor right after that. But yeah, but as I said, I already knew, like I said, I already knew of it. The biggest things that I knew that came of it, and again, I haven't watched the Dark Side of the Ring episode, so if they already talked about this, then great. If they haven't, then this is news to y'all. I knew about Michael Hayes almost pissing on Linda McMahon. I knew about his mullet getting cut off. I knew about uh, Brock and Perfect's little wrestling match that they collided into the door. What else did I know about it? There's like I said, so there's all that. What else did I know about? Other than the big thing, of course. So there's that. There's a bunch of there's just fucked up wrestlers. Period. Like from drinks and what is it? I think GHB was what they were taking or whatever. So hold on. There's that the pissing thing. There's that. Okay. And then the other thing that I knew about was the fact that Ric Flair, put his robe on completely nude and had, yeah, yeah. So like I said, the like I knew about like Flair came out wearing just his robe, completely naked underneath it, and apparently like he forced a flight attendant to touch his junk or something like that. And I'm not trying to downplay that in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, like I said, I knew slash heard about all of that. Uh, I don't know what to say other than it's absolutely terrible. Uh, and then yeah, so like the reason why Tommy Dreamer is in trouble and got suspended is basically he, again, I haven't seen the episode, so I don't want to make comments on something I haven't seen. But apparently, what is it? He just like he downplayed the entire event and made commentary where he didn't need to make commentary. And because of that, they're so like I said, the whole plane ride from hell has been known about for 20 years now, obviously. Well, Scon, I don't know. Did he actually get fired or is he indefinitely suspended? Because I heard indefinitely suspended. but yeah, but I think a lot of the reason why it's, like it's a big deal now is there were a ton of people that had never heard of this before, and now they have. So of course they're like, pitchforks and and all this stuff. And I know I've said this before. Look, I'm not a fedora wearing, my lady, like milady social justice warrior or any of that other stuff. All right, that was a little loud for me coming from my speakers. Um, Look, I've said this before and I've said this 1,000 times. Like, I treat people how I want to be treated. And it's not because I think that women can't handle themselves or that they're little, like they're little princesses and, that they're weaker than men. You can't do that. Like, none of that shit. But look, um, like I'm married, obviously. I have a mom. I don't have any sisters, but uh, like I think of things in in terms of other people. Look, what I want, like I mean, seriously, for those of you that are married who have good relationships with your mom, who have a sister or whatever, how would you feel if, okay, famous, not famous, whatever, it doesn't matter. How would you feel if I went to where they work or I went to your house and I got naked and I grabbed your mother, your wife, your daughter, your sister or your niece, whatever. I grabbed, I grabbed their hand and I put it on my dick. How happy would you be about that? So yeah, so like I said, that's like I said, that's what it is, and um, like uh, and here's the thing, and it's like some people like I know that look, I know there's shitty things that have happened in any like professional sport, real world, whatever, but like I said, it's just I can live my life knowing that truthfully at least, okay, nobody can come and accuse me of doing something like that because I fucking know better. But I mean, what can you say? And and like, look, there are certain things that at one point in time culturally might have been okay. Grabbing a girl's hand and putting it on your dick, there is no point in time that that was cool, and that's all. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So J-Man, yeah, it's 20. It is 75 of WCW, 75 Raw, and then I forget. We can check it. It's either 10 or 6 or something. I forget what it is. If you happen to pull Sheamus, then it's 200 points apiece times either like 6 matches or 10 matches or something like that, and then that's it. That's all the bonus points you can get. 10 of the new Sheamus card. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So like I said again, like I'm just being truthful with this stuff. Like I told people before, like the way I live my life, uh, when situations occur, I think about it in terms of would I be embarrassed by my parents seeing this? So what I mean is, if my I'm just saying, not that I've ever done this before, but would my mom would I be embarrassed to tell to tell my parents, oh hey, I sent a picture of my dick to some random girl? Would I be embarrassed for them to find that out? Absolutely. So I'm not gonna do that. How embarrassed would I be if my parents heard me, say, how embarrassed would I be if my parents were to read an article that, hey, Shams Bayani said the N word? I would be extreme. Okay, first of all, I would never do that. But I'm just using it in terms like this. I would be, I would be utterly, I would be not only an embarrassment to myself, but to my parents for like said for something like that to happen. And I'm not saying like, oh, if it wasn't for my parents, I would say the N word. It's not like that. But you see, like I'm just saying, like that's the terms that I think in when I do something. Would I be embarrassed for my parents to find out I did X, Y, Z? And if the answer is yes, then I just don't do it. Hang on a moment. Okay, so the little one was being, like I said, he's not feeling well. So my wife just took him for a walk around the neighborhood, and apparently it started raining. So, so she's like, "Hey, can you open up the garage door real quick?" Yeah, and J Man, yeah, just saying this. Yeah, like I said, you can't be ruined by accusations. I'm saying that, but I guess what I mean is, and again, I'm not trying to push my luck. Is I don't. How do I say this? That's why I said the words truthfully. So here's the thing. There's not going to be a situation where there's going to be like a tweet or a DM or a text message of anything coming out saying, that would show that, hey, I use the N word, or I, shared a picture of myself with an underage girl or some shit like that. Like, it's there. That's never gonna happen because I've never done that. But I don't know. Like I said again, let's happier topics, everybody. All right, get some health back there. Yeah, but Swaggy, you said it. You hit the nail right on the head. Treat people how you want to be treated. Be respectful of all people, and your lot in life will go very, very far. Happy thoughts. I've won acro. Right? Oh, great. The exact thing I didn't want to do happens. Alright, but at least I pinned. The only thing Iron Sheik would get in trouble for is walking out in public with that flowing hair of gold. Oh yeah, it's all good. Yeah, like I said, I just I I know sometimes it's here's the thing. Like I said, I want it to be a happy stream, but I am not also going to be ignorant to what's going on in the world or be dismissive of it. Um, it's just I don't know. Like I said, just treat people how like I said, treat I want people to be treated how I want to be treated. And here's the thing: I understand that unfortunately, not everybody's gonna be like that, and that not everybody's gonna be that way. But you know what I can do? I can be responsible for myself. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, it's just, I mean, I know I brought it up, but like, look, like I said, at the end of the day, I can be a good example for other people. And I mean, I'm not just talking about like online on a video game or whatever, but I mean, like I said, I can be a good example for people. I can practice what I preach, and just like I said, just again, just treat people the way I want to be treated. I want people to like me. Look, again, not trying to bring the house down, but look, with the this is a little bit louder than I want it to be. So like I know I was talking about earlier about stuff like the N word or whatever. I can tell y'all right now, because of 9/11 and the Taliban and stuff today, there's a lot of Islamophobia. I don't like it. I don't like it when people treat me different because of my national origins. So why would I do that to anybody else, right? So like when I'm using examples like that, I mean it's just wrong. Period. Anyway, like I said, it's just like But here's the thing: if I don't like people judging me for the color of my skin and where I came from, why would I do that to somebody else? Yeah, it's the obligation for the older generation to bring up decent human beings, but in some cases it doesn't happen. Yeah, totally. I know some shitty people who raise shitty kids. And I mean, it's sad. I don't mean to laugh, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's really hard to change someone's mindset once they've been grown up like that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you know, must be talking about the Nacho Man. What is it with like all these like super loud songs? You smashing Showdown with my favorite wrestler who I wish I had. What, Senor Lee? You know something though? I wish that look, as much as I would like Keith Lee right now, I also like I kind of wish that they had like a mixed showdown or a female showdown. It's kind of boring to have two male showdowns back to back. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Ugh, the CPU and their forever lucky matches. No, that's what I'm saying. I want a female showdown. I mean, I know we have Paige going on. Yeah, well, yeah, I know. There's always gonna be like, whoa, I want to use women. I don't want to use the women. I want to use the men. I'm just saying, I like variety. No, one's allowed to. There we go. Yeah, at this point, like, women are, again, like, yeah, women have been in this game for like what 2 years now, and every once in a while, like, when I run into somebody who's like, "Oh yeah, I don't have a good woman," or like, "Oh yeah, my strongest woman's a 4-star bronze," I'm kind of like, why? Yeah. Speaking of Paige, do you think she'll ever wrestle again? Maybe. Uh, the thing is, they said Edge was never gonna wrestle again, and look at what happened. He came back and he's having a, as Ted Mosby would put it, a renaissance. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I think she could. I think she definitely could. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, in adding to that, J Man, they have good women in this game. Finally, I could understand at a point when it was just like what Ronda was the best woman in this game, and every other woman in this game was terrible. I could get at that point, not really wanting to work on anybody, because I mean, like, that was my excuse too. But yeah, at this point, there's so many great female characters in this game that, yeah, there's really no excuse not to have a good one. Yeah, Mel. Yeah. Well, the thing is that not everybody has the escape artist plate. So I mean, like, Mel is still pretty damn good. And then Acro Trish, I feel, is a bit under underappreciated. What's the right term I want to use here? Uh, yeah, underrated maybe. I don't know. Yeah, underrated. Yeah, chilling. Yeah, she is extremely underrated in this game. There we go. Yay! Oh yeah. Also, J Man, you forgot to include Miss Bianca Belair in that statement. I don't know. Here's the thing. Whenever people talk about the top women, it's always like Naomi, China, Bianca, and like that. But yeah, they don't ever really talk about. They don't ever mention Acro Trish in there. Tech Drew. Yeah, I have my Tech Drew. It's I was gonna have him as my next 5-star silver project, but then I got Tech Dragon, so he's going to the moon. But I'll work on Tech. I'll work on Tech Drew eventually, just not today. Pardon me. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have Bel Air, so I can only just sit here and dream that I'll get her someday. You think she's a top striker? I would absolutely concur with those statements, J-Man. You end up getting cards in there no longer good. Hey, trust me, that happens to me too, Scon. I only just got Roddy Piper last week. 4.5 years of playing this game, and I only got him now. Oh yeah, hey, what is it? Oh yeah, so yeah, we're talking about happy topics now, right? Don't forget it's National Talk Like a Pirate Day tomorrow, so dress up and make sure that you get your free 2-piece meal at Long John Silver's tomorrow. I'm so excited. What is it? I actually said something about it on on their Facebook page because I was double checking it just to make sure they were still doing it again this year, and they actually replied back to me. So I was super happy about that. Okay, game's going a little slow there. There we go. I don't think he's kicking out of this. There we go. And then also, so this is where I plan on having dinner tonight. I've actually been here a while ago, but my parents haven't been. And so I think that we're going to be going here to Top Round. There you go. All right, is that legible? Yeah. Slow cooked roast beef sandwich. Our sandwiches are served with USDA choice Top Round slow roasted daily, sprinkled with seasoning and topped with au jus. Housekeeper, good morning to you. I mean, it's afternoon for me, but good morning to you. But yeah, here we go. We're just taking a short break to talk about what I'm having for dinner here. And it's going to be a delicious sandwich from Top Round. Yeah. We serve all natural chicken brined in buttermilk and pickle juice and fried crispy. And then we make our burgers using fresh USDA choice Angus beef patties cooked to order just for you. So here we go. So on the roast beef sandwich side, they got the Cheese Whiz, barbecue, beef on weck, a horse and hole, and an OG roast beef. And of course the chicken sandwiches here. We got the pastrami burger. So I think last time I went, I think I got this right here, but it's been a while. But I might get a pastrami burger. Sometimes what Mrs. Sheik and I will do is order 3 sandwiches and then half it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And also, I didn't have the hot dogs. I don't know how those are. But yeah. Tell me that does not look good. See, top 4. Bianca, Wendy, China, then Alexa. Okay, top 4. I don't know if... Okay, so look, if I had to pick the top 4 women in this game... So it would be... Bianca would definitely be on there. Oh, just strikers? Okay, then yeah, she'll be top 4. Yeah, top four would be Naomi. Well, Bianca would still be on the top four women for me. Let's see. IOW Charlotte, probably. Um, see, Lana, Lacey, Wendy. I would probably. Here's the thing. I would put Hall of Fame Wendy higher than. I would put her above Lana and Lacey personally. Again, that's just one person's opinion. Unfortunately, I don't have Wendy, but if I did, it would have been cool. I don't know, housekeeper. What do you say? What would you say? In your opinion, who are the top four women in this game? No, so power play. I have the Showboat version. I don't have the Hall of Fame one. The Showboat version just is outright terrible. The Hall of Fame one is yeah, the Hall of Fame version. I don't have that one. She's awesome. Showboat Wendy, super slow, not enough damage. All the normal stuff you ever hear me complain about on a character. Yeah, Showboat Wendy is a worse version of Jeff Hardy in this game. Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are in the rankings. How many matches I've done so far. Alright, 608. I've hit at least a couple milestones by now. Alright, 20 shards of Sheamus. Oops. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this. I know. Did I claim my shit from earlier? No, I didn't. There we go. There's that. The solo points. Faction points. And there we go. Okay. What's that? Is it just like an arbitrary thing? You say Lana because she's board proof? I mean, I can see that, definitely. Alright, and we are at 20 matches. Yay! This hasn't felt like it's been taking an hour at all. Lacey, because she is freaking damn near impossible to kill with the leech. Well, if you stun Looper, it's not too bad, and also if you know when you use good old Charlotte, you pretty much just drain all her health in one turn, maybe two. Crap. There we go. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. In general, like I've always said, you can make anybody somewhat viable in this game just through straps and medals. Case in point, look at how many matches I'm winning with Triple H, the powerhouse version of Triple H, that I should by no right be winning. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've gotten the bonus points for all of the for all the nodes that require Powerhouse Triple H. I've beaten normal and hard mode. I'm working my way through the hell modes, and then here we go. Oh yeah, they released the second one right now. Hey, look at that. So as you can see here, Powerhouse Triple H has beaten every bonus node here. There you go, and I enjoyed that emerald token right there. Ugh. Might go make myself a cup of coffee here in a little bit. Let's see, 5:43. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, but as I was saying, those matches suck. Oh my god, they're terrible. I'm so tired of using them. Triple H is usable with the bonus. Yeah, with the bonus, he's okay. The only reason is that I get him. I'm able to use him turn one against most everybody. You know, I use the turn one, with Wyatt and with Big John Studd, and throw it out. But yeah, but he's ugh. Using him is just the worst. Shit. Oh, there you go. That's how you get out of that. There you go. Your SB Ray got through. Oh yeah, he did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and say that he didn't. But he is a big weenie. Yeah. He's not the worst character in this game. Yeah. But here's the thing: if I hit 25 subs, then the people can vote for it. So who knows? Maybe it'll happen. Gotta go see new Sheik. I'm at my kid's game. Enjoy your week. Hey man, thank you so much for joining as always. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend, man. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow morning. Maybe I won't. But regardless, you enjoy your weekend with the little ones. All right. Ugh, I'm kind of getting bored of this. So what I might do is just go to yeah, we'll see. Like I said, maybe I don't know how long tomorrow morning's thing is gonna be going, but you know it'll I'll be on for a little bit at least. I do have a couple. I do actually have a couple things planned for tomorrow, and also my mom's birthday is next Friday, so I got her a couple things. One thing's coming in the mail, but unfortunately it won't be here till October. But I bought her something today, and she was very happy with it. But yeah, we'll see how I'll see how tomorrow goes for me. But yeah, but like I said, enjoy your evening, dude. Oh man, ugh. Half the characters in this game have a chop. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think after this match, I only just chose this because it was simple and I could get an extra easy win out of it. I think I'm just gonna switch to Sako and do my Raw matches now. WCW shouldn't be too bad tomorrow, especially with Sting. If I just do double Stings, I should be fine. Because I'm hitting the 2 hour mark, and that's kind of like my. That's like I want to be done in 2 hours or less, and I'm not because I've been holding back on this stupid thing. But here we go. And yeah, I know I could have been using Johnny Drip Drip, but I don't have his metal set up properly yet, so I will do that later. And also, just for all of you, so you can have your lulls. Where the hell is he? There you go. There's good old jerk face right there. Yeah, J man. Here's the thing. I like I said, my goal is always to be done in 2 hours, or like I said, about 2 hours or less, and I'm coming up on that 2 hours. I need to go a little bit quicker, so here we go. Now it's time to speed run this. Duck my rock. How's it going? Would you eat hot, spicy chips for stream? I mean, I wouldn't make a specific stream of it, but yeah, I would. Yeah, I like spicy food. I've never done the one chip challenge or whatever it is, but I would not be opposed to doing it. And of course he fucking kicks out. $600 notoriety. So we'll do it. Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, like I said, I like a tasty spicy. I don't like hot for the sake of being hot and it tastes like crap. And the reason why I'm saying that is if it's one of those things, like if it's like the hot chip challenge, I mean, like I said, I've never done it before, but like that, I wouldn't have that much of a problem doing it. But if it's something that like would cause me to like burn a hole in my esophagus or anything like that, you know, that you like that those kind of things, then I'll live. I'll let somebody else do that. But are you talking about this right here? Where is it? Like this stuff right here. Yeah, this thing. Seven-Eleven, Kroger, Circle K. I don't have any of these. No Holidays, Walgreens. See those occasionally. Quick Trip, no Speedways, no Stripes, no Travel Centers, no Amazon. Oh, all these places. I'll tell you what. If I ever see one, then yeah, I'll do it. But I mean, I wouldn't do it as a. I wouldn't make like a special stream of it. I guess I don't know how else to put it. Why should I make that? By the way, Duck My Rock, should I make that as a September goal incentive or something? Wow. That's not something you see every day. Alright, I gotta do this. You think you're gonna take Lee 5SG? Yeah, well, here's the thing. I think that he's a very solid character, and that you can't go wrong making him 5-star gold. I mean, hell, what is it? Garrison did it. I haven't heard any complaints from him on it. I just wish that I had Keith Lee. But sometimes in life, things don't work out the way you want it to. He wasn't very happy with Hall. Okay, well, I didn't see the follow up on that. I would have thought that he would have liked Hall at 5-star gold. Yeah. His damage doesn't scale up. Okay. I don't know, like I said, I'm happy that I have just the two right now. So Charlotte and Cesaro. Charlotte, obviously, I had the tokens for it, and then, and then Cesaro was, the one that I chose, the one that I wanted, and I still to this day have zero regrets about moving him up. I know I've heard a couple people who regret their 5SG decision. I don't. Are you still happy with your Memrock? Yeah, the only thing that I could, here's the thing, like the only thing that I could say is like, oh man, I wish I had waited and gotten Motu, like taken Motu Dragon to 5-star gold instead of Cesaro. But hey, like I said, that's coulda, woulda, shoulda, and things like that. I have zero issue with that. Absolutely, smashes 1.2 to 1.7 million on turn 2. Yeah, and like I said, I have my multiple setups with them, so I'm fine with it. That's why even with King Booker coming out, like I'm not too worried about it because if I face one that has that trap gem setup with the freezes, I'll just switch to the health steal build and crush people that way. Yeah, and I'll get my tokens slowly but surely, so it'll happen when it happens. Yeah, who I would, yeah, and I mean, I really wish I had Acro Dragon, but I don't. Otherwise, I might be more inclined to wish I had the Acrobat tokens. Yeah, if we get to choose tokens next time, then yeah, I'll probably, like I said, I'll go for Motu Dragon. But what's probably gonna happen is every month we're gonna say, oh damn, I wish I had chosen that class to take 5SG instead of X class that I chose to make 5SG. Alright. There we go. Ugh. How's Merrick's doing on the other line? I saw that while I was taking care of the little one. I saw Merrick's was on. How's he doing? Is he having a good day? Is he doing just fine with his showdown? Also, I noticed that there was like a decent amount of people streaming right now. So there's Rage Frogs, and then there's Them Burrito, there's Simpsons 99, DJ Miz 910, and Hoodie Addict. So hey, I'm like it makes me really happy that I looked and there's a ton of people. There's a decent amount of people streaming right now. Let's see what Budnick wants. Ugh. There we go. All right. Sorry, somebody tagged me on a message and I didn't know what for what. All right, there we go. All right, back to focus on this thing. Who is more green gems on the board, Coach? Blue is Woken Matt. Trying to think. Okay. NWO Show is black. Trying to think. Taker is what is it? Trickster Taker is purple, I believe, right? Oh, a coach? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why my mind's blanking right now. I have no idea. And of course I pinned. It's not just that, it's just he's gonna get his 2 moves off and it's just wasting time. Ugh, I'm gonna go brush my hair after this too. My hair is all... Ugh. All right, for everybody who's still in stream, where are y'all at so far in the showdown? See, I couldn't have gotten this earlier. Boom, there you go, plus the bleed. Still doing bonus point stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'll just leave that for tomorrow's stream. I'm like even off stream, I'm not gonna try to do all 75 today because, like I said, it'll give me something to do tomorrow. Alright, so let's look real quick. Oh, well, no, that's not what I meant. Manage. Entourage. Coaches. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so there you go. Increase. Oh, here you go. There you go. Answer solved. It is Ember Moon. Ember Moon. Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's why I was trying to go through them. Like I said, I knew a couple of them. It's just that one I did not know. Come on. There you go. Time to run Ember to 5K then, yeah? Ember, yeah, I haven't really worked on Ember Moon. It's just I haven't had a need to. Slowly but surely, though, it will happen. just love getting this type of damage on a turn, because that's less crap for me to do. Yeah, one of these days I'm just gonna buckle down and spend like 1 month getting every single coach to whatever, you know, like whatever specific level it is that they need, and then calling it a day. چرا؟ اونه خلاص نشدم بس دیره.
میخوام ببرم موتور میبرش جای کاغذ چیز
گفتی که باران هسته.
نه مال ببرمش به اونجا گاز بخوره گالری.
بس دیره کوشش میکنم که زود خلاص شم. خب. حالا من نمیگم که دروغ میگی. Okay, sorry about that. Mr. Sheik needed something. There we go. Alright, J-Man, I'll tell her that you said hi whenever I head back to that, whenever we head out. So just, she just said she needed to run an errand here in a little bit. Just like Garrison's wife, mine doesn't drive, so whenever she needs something, unless it's close and she can take her bicycle or walk, I gotta drive. $785. All right, come on, let's get this over with. All right, who are the highest people here? All right, let me guess. Double red MP trainers. Yep. Go. Yeah, actually, so let me rephrase that. Mrs. Sheik can drive. It's just she has a license. It's just she's not as comfortable behind the wheel of a car as I am. Ugh. Every damn stream. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Ugh. Stupid bots. Okay, I was like, ooh, they thought this locked up. This Max day one now. Now they're doing that new tour that requires a few. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm gonna be getting in that myself. I just yeah, true. I didn't get hit by a whole bunch of them at once. Yeah, the bonus is King Sheamus. Yeah. Yeah. Showboat Rock. I don't. I think my best PG person is it's the Big Show. I think. Oh damn. It's massive. I can't say I'm familiar with that, but oof. That's gotta suck. They're a wrestling streamer that does their own live stream wrestling. Oh, okay, that's cool. They used to do 2K20, but what, did that game just shit the bed or something? I don't know. What is it? The game got taken over, but it really wiped his entire game and all of his online. Oh, okay, that sucks. I was gonna say a team of international thugs and terrorists took over his game. Gonna send me a YouTube video of a reference that applies. Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. You put a legendary strap only with 2 words played if it goes off the whole board. Oh, damn. Which do I think is the worst hero wrestlers in this game, PG or reality? Very good question. Let's look. Uh, 8-11. Fuck. This is taking way longer than I expected. But it's all my own fault for trying to grind through a bunch of crap rather than wait till day 2 like I normally do. Okay, let's see. Come on, let's load. Eras. So let's see, on the PG era, Oh yeah, Nico, do you mean like just men and women, or like overall, or what? Actually, taking a look at this, I think Reality Era bites. Yeah, Reality Era is the worst one. Because at least with PG, Brock's okay at 5-star, and you have Zombie Page here, so that's kind of like their one redeeming thing. On Reality Era, yeah, I don't see a good one. Yeah, I'd say Reality Era is the worst. Alrighty, there we go. How about yourself? What's your opinion? I was thinking PG, but yeah, I mean, here's the thing: like, you at least have one good, Ruthless Aggression is trash. Well, Ruthless Aggression actually has a few decent characters. So there's Texina, the new what is it? King Booker. Who else is there? There's Edge. Acro Trish. Yes, there's actually some halfway decent ones. Oh, Reality Era. Okay. I thought you might have missed. Okay, my bad. I thought you might have, like, fat fingered it and meant RA, or auto corrected. Yeah. Reality Era, like I said, I think, yeah, that's definitely the worst one. And that's one of the things I know that Goldie talks about it, I have Kalisto at 4-star silver. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we got it. Ugh. Kalista no es bueno. Yeah, I'm sorry, Goldie. Yeah, it's just like trust me, I have Matt Hardy and stuff, and I've run Kalisto's, like his Matt Hardy and and other things. It's just I can't. I don't really like him. Ugh. Oh no, botches, what am I gonna do? That. You found a cure for your toothache, PRK? Jack Daniels? You told me about that. I asked you whether I said I was like, don't you guys drink Jameson and stuff like that? And I didn't get a response on what your preferred whiskey is. You were working. Okay, no worries at all. You prefer Jameson over normal JD, but JD honey is your favorite. Okay. Do you drink it straight or do you mix it with anything, PRK? Depends on how drunk you are already. Most of the time you mix it with Coke, though. Alrighty. Just keeping it simple, right? 2 words played is impressive. Yeah, I think I have either one 2 words played or two of them. JD and Coke, the classic combo. You know, Great J-Man is quite an aficionado and fan of the various whiskeys and beverages and whatnot, but not a big snob about it. Crown Royal Factory is an hour north of here. Oh, that's cool. Do they do? Like I said, it's a waste. It's wasted on me who doesn't drink. But do they do tastings and like tours of the factory and stuff? Because there are a couple of like Dallas-based breweries, and people like to go and do the tour, and then they get to they get like 2 tokens or something like that, and they get to like they get like 2 free drinks or whatever. I've never been. Not that I have a problem with it. I just I don't really have a desire to go, and I haven't had anybody invite me to go. And if I do, they're more than welcome to have my freebie tokens. What kind of irks you is it might be maybe seen as a different stream. Why would one of the viewers officially say in public that I'm subscribing to you for playing marbles on stream? I don't know. Look, I don't know. I know, so I know with some people it's a it's just a joke or whatever. I've told you before, in anybody in general, if you like what you see, then like, comment, and subscribe, or just watch me. That's free too. If you don't like the way I'm doing things, if you don't like the way I play the game, you don't think I'm funny, you think I'm boring, I'm not, whatever, then please by all means go watch somebody who you enjoy. There's that girl Goldie, the Scopely's newest official content creator. Like there's Merrick's, it's like there's like I said, there's Merrick's, there's DJ, there's Garrison, there's Benny. I mean, there's Davey and all them. It's like if you don't like what I'm doing, then please by all means. And I know you're not saying, I know you're not saying me. I'm just saying in general. If you're not happy, don't watch. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And Chica's right. If you like what you see, then comment what you like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like I said, and I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm not saying it in a rude way. I'm not telling people like specifically to leave. But yeah, I mean, it's just like I said. If you don't like me, okay, that's fine. Look, I look. Not everybody's gonna like my brand of humor, my method of playing, and all that stuff. And if you don't, then yeah, by all means, like just do that. Like here's the thing, like the only time that I would say anything is like I don't know how to say this. It's like it's not being critical, it's not being rude. It's just like a suggestion. So for example, like I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything specific to say here to you, Goldie, but like okay, like for example, like J-Man, I know he gave you a suggestion on like how to run Austin, and you did that extra video where you recorded it from your phone. Like in that situation, like I could get it, but yeah, like again, yeah, it's just one of those things. Again, it's luckily there's so many good content creators that if you don't like one, there's another one that will, like I said, hopefully uh, be more in line with how you want to play the game. Yeah, yeah. The only time that I don't appreciate a suggestion is when somebody like tells me one, it like gives me a suggestion and or asks me like, well, why don't you do XYZ, and I tell them, and then they're like, well, you're wrong because it works for me, and I'm like, okay, well, great, it works for you, doesn't mean it works for me. And you asked my opinion on it, and I gave you my opinion, and you don't like it, okay, that's fine, I don't like yours. Hey, look, Goldie, it's a 5-star silver doink. Look at that. All right. Well, I'm gonna take it out just for you, just to stick it to him there. All right. I don't know. That's BlueStacks being laggy, by the way, not the stream. Mutant Doink doesn't exist. I don't know. I remember that I put in, like I said, I know I've said this before, but like 300 and something matches with Kofi just to end up with fucking nothing. That weekend, that's the one thing about that weekend that didn't make me very happy. Yeah, what's up, PRK? Oh yeah, at least I do have the new Showboat Ray. Ugh. Well, I don't have Tech Kofi, so I did 330. What was it? What do I keep saying? It was 332 or 334 matches or whatever with Showboat Kofi. Yes, I do have Raised Plate, and I am currently using it on him. Yes. So unfortunately I don't have Mickey James, so it's that I don't have that. I don't have that debate because I don't have her. Yeah, especially because they're the only two that recycle themselves. Because like for Batista, it's a moot point, and then like for Showboat Kingston, for example, you'd only be able to boost the move one time unless you get really lucky with your black gem placement and stuff. So yeah, it's not really worth it for him at all. All right, hopefully this is enough, and I know it's not gonna be. No, of course not. I'm gonna be. Oh, there we go. All right, I guess I forgot I had a double bleed or something. I was thinking, I was like, oh, it's like I'm gonna be like right on the cusp, and it's not gonna pin him, and then Doink's gonna kick him out, and I have to eat a power gem. But apparently that. Went from hitting 800, 900k to 1.6. Awesome. Got some Frosted Flakes with cinnamon basketballs because Shaq was in the box. Dude, that is awesome. Alright, I'm only doing this just so I can get that raw. There we go. Oh, hold on, did I switch his moves back? Ah, damn, he's still on purple. Damn it. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I was hoping to be turn 1 with them, but lucked out, and I will be. Boom, boom. Alright. America's Most Wanted makes me want. Ugh. I actually have something here. SB side makes Tozawa hit someone low enough, and those gems might actually matter. Yeah, well, I mean, pretty much like with Savage, I spam out protect gems with them. That's the way I play them at least. Alrighty. Bale basira. Hosei estek biare shinja. Alright, I'm gonna turn the mic off for just a second. Okay, I think the little one calmed down a little bit. There we go. Okay, I hope this is enough to take him down. If not, I'll do it next turn. I'll just put him in the infinite loop next time. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna play the damn game. Trust me, if I could figure out how to turn it off, I would. I don't. The only way I know is I think I think there's a way to like ban the bot or something like that, but I don't know if that's gonna screw with anything else, with any of my other commands or anything like that. Which, speaking of which, none of my timers are going off here, are they? Alright, yeah, thanks, PRK. Yeah, because one of these days I'm actually gonna, like I said, I'll play the damn game and then, you know, let everybody see how great it is. So here we go, Cloudbot, timers. Yeah, they're on. I don't know why they're not coming up. I don't know. I just want to check one thing real quick before I progress. Yep, nobody decided to fight me. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're almost at the end of this journey. Unfortunately, like I said, I thought it was going to be done a lot sooner, but hey. That's what happens when you start out slow. I think if I had just used stream elements, yes I am. Okay, clicked in. There you go. Bob, how are you doing? Guten Tag. Okay, there we go. I turned it off. Okay, there we go. Yay. Yeah, I'll turn it back on whenever I actually do the damn thing. Yeah. بس هی میره خلاص به خلاصیش رسیدم. نه خودم میخوام خلاص کنم بس نمیخوام که 8 ساعت روبروی ازی باشم. Yeah. Oh, Basira. Everybody says hi.
Good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Hope you're enjoying your Don't forget to subscribe. He is doing awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Mega, how's your day going, Basira? Por son me kanan.
My day's been so good.
Lena.
I'm enjoying. I watched Mad Men.
We watched. So, Mrs. Sheik had never seen the Mad Max movies. So we watched them out of order. We watched The Road Warrior last week, and then she watched Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome today, and she finished it up.
Yeah, it was a good movie. The first one was really good. Yeah. So I don't want to enjoy your day. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, as y'all suspected, I've been slowly but surely kicking Mr. Sako's ass in the background. Yeah. My wife. You know what? I'll make that a command or something like that for whenever she shows up. Sako got demoted from it. Well, I got plenty. Here's the thing. I think I have 3 Bloss plates. So I have one on him. I have one on Kane. I forget if I have 2 or 3, but I know for a fact I have at least 2 because Zombie Kane has one and then he has one. And then the other one, I'm still debating like who gets that. Yeah, but yeah. But yeah. So what happened with the Road Warrior? So I was just flipping through the TV one day, and Mad Max, that was on. And I was just like, oh, damn. I was like, I haven't seen the Road Warrior in years. But it was right when... some of these songs are like a lot louder than other ones. So it was right when Lord Humongous is introduced. So when I was watching it, I was just like, hey, this is awesome. Oh, man, Lord Humongous, blah, blah, blah, And then, and then, of course... I was just like, well, I had to go somewhere, so I didn't actually get to finish it. And so we went ahead and... Bali Bachim. Yeah, so I gotta say, yeah, so I actually, found it, and we watched it from the beginning. And yeah, it was just really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And Max definitely showed Lord Humongous a thing or two. Yeah, and I really, really liked Mad Max Fury Road. I thought it was excellently made. It was super enjoyable. And yeah, I just like I said, I really liked it. There's really not much more I can say other than I thought it was fabulous. And I know Goldie probably liked it for the strong feminist tones that were in there, but I thought it was excellent. Like I said, I enjoyed it a lot. You'll have Batista tomorrow. Okay, awesome. I'm working on so since I have Batista already, I'm working on Becky now, and then after Becky, it'll be post Becky, it will be Macho and Trish and Orton. Yeah, it's one of those things that I don't necessarily I have the other 2 Beckys. It's like I don't need one, and I have Zombie Paige and Ronda and Chyna, so I don't need a strong female power striker. It's one of those things. If I can get that's what I was about to say. I don't know why anybody would pass up a free character. The only ones that I'm not actively going for is I'm still really bad about doing the stip tours, only because I know I should do them every day, I just don't. And then I don't see why nobody wouldn't go for all the showdown and all the. Oh, do you want an Oreo? Here, hang on. Let me open it up. Here, if you want an Oreo, I'll give you an Oreo. Here you go. You can have one. Yeah, Ivana. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. I'm not trying to. I'm not backing up from what I'm saying. Uh, the the only ones that I'm not going for are the ones from the Stip tours, only because, like I said, it's just I'm call it laziness, call it whatever you want. I just Vale, bachi. Yeah, yeah. The look Taker. I don't. Uh, I just Taker. I'm not gonna go for it. The only way I will is if they introduce some means of giving you a shitload of tokens from grinding it out. And I mean, like, and when I say that, I'm talking like, hey, grind X amount of matches over a weekend and you can get them. That's the only circumstance that I'm gonna do it. I would rather get the tier 5 medals and the other things instead. And then like I want Triple H and Kane and Cena from the Stip tour, but it's just like I said, I just even with 3 nodes, I still feel like it takes way too long, and I get lazy and I don't want to do it. Like I said, but that's all on me and my laziness and my willingness to do it. Seems yeah, I do. I know. It would, yeah. Things would help out immensely if I stopped being a lazy ass on this stuff. Hey, but here's the thing, like, at least I'm being upfront about it. I got no one to blame but myself on that one. But I will say a big help has been the new, well, I mean, the revamp to where you don't have to, or stipulation tours aren't taking 17 hours to do. And then, of course, having the one-click dailies is a huge help. If you didn't have to play 50 normal blitzes, you'd be more inclined to do my stip tours. Yeah, I mean, I was doing I did hard, and I mean, even then, I still did. I did 2% on that one, and it still took me forever. Go. There you go. So Goldie, like, what's KSMA's thing? Is it 1% per person, or is it higher than that? 1%. Okay, like I know on Haven and some of the other groups, it's 3% or 4%, depending on what it is. All right, finally broke 1,000 for the love of God. Okay, that's gonna take too much health. I don't want to do that. I'll face them. Yeah, ours was 3% when you were in repackage. It was a pain. Yeah. We don't expect people to give up their lives to this game, nor do we expect spending. Yeah, you see, that's the same way I am. On week 1, I always make my I always tell people like do a 1/4%, because I think like that's reasonable. But even then, I still get some people who complain and don't want to do it. So, what are you gonna do? Not everybody's going to be as passionate about playing this game as I am, so I try to keep that in stride when I have requirements for people, and tell them what like what my expectations are of an event or whatever. Yeah, Goldie, you see, that's the same way I am. The only time that I ever have a problem with something is when you get like the obvious reward. Like people who just like who don't put in any of the work and they just want to leech rewards. And I think that that's a that's very disrespectful for your teammates who put in a lot of who do put in the work for it to not do your side of it. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, and I've told people before, like, I'm very accessible, as y'all know. Either through the stream or through this or through that. I told them I was like, look, if you know, like, look, life happens. If you need to take a break, you're going on vacation. You don't feel well, you're burned out, whatever. Just let me know. That's fine. We can work around it. But then like I get people who tell me after the fact, or we actually had somebody in our faction who contacted J-Man 3 hours after Showdown ended, telling us, "Oh man, why'd you kick me? I was about to do all my matches. Oh yeah, you were gonna do them 3 hours after it ended." But yeah, like that. Yeah, like that's the big thing. It's communication. If you're, like I said, emergencies obviously like look, if an emergency happens and you can't like you have to do something, obviously like this game isn't, I wouldn't count this on emergency contacts. But if you know that you're gonna have to work late, or you have a concert, or you're doing XYZ, just say, hey, like I got blah blah blah blah blah happening, I got blah blah blah going on, can't make it, sorry, and I'm like, hey, that's fine. KSMB material. Oh, hey, that's also something you don't see every day. Potatoes. Hang on. Oh, hey, I'm almost done with day one. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I've seen your commercial. Yeah. Sorry, I had to mute there for a second. The little one's just not feeling well because of like I said, the sniffles. 1 second. All right, he calmed down a little bit. Alrighty, for the sake of stream, look, worst thing that happens, I lose, right? It's a fucking game. I lose. Okay, so fucking what? All right, Sir Zorro. Let's see who has the superior character here. Yeah, if I lose, I'll just edit this out. What do I care? Yeah, Sir Zorro versus Cesaro. And of course, no fucking purple matches. No, nothing. Yeah. Woo! There we go. Okay, I don't know why it's still showing up. I turned it off. Oh, you gotta restart the stream. Okay. There we go. Alright. Sir Zorro. Okay, so we're gonna see now how bullshit this game is on the... on that. There we go. You guys have no idea, like my inside, I'm just like, ooh! Sir Zorro, for the record, I just want to let you know, regardless of what happens, I respect you as a content creator and for the advice and stuff that you give people in this game. Just for the record, okay? I want there to be no hard feelings between the two of us. Yeah, I was gonna say, look, and I'm not just saying this just because I'm facing him here. Look, I like Sir Zorro's things. His choice of songs may not always be the best ones, but you know, his content is quite good. Yeah. Basira. He's an unhappy baby right now. All right. There we go. Yeah, I have Cesaro on defense. Yes, sir. Yeah, the kiddo said acknowledge. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, my son, he's been to a couple of indie events and stuff like that, but like he doesn't really, he doesn't, you know, he doesn't watch wrestling. He doesn't understand it. He does play wrestle with me, but yeah, he doesn't Yeah, he's not that well versed in the art of wrestling, but yeah, eventually I'm sure he's gonna he'll learn to love it, or else he'll get 5 across the eyes. Hey man, housekeeper, I never want to face your characters. Okay, just for the record. Shit. What do I want to do? Okay, just making these for as a just in case. Fuck, I should have just done the finisher. Okay, there we go. Okay, so he did get the bleed, but all right. So you see, this is the reason why I did this as a just a like as a backup, because here we go. We're gonna get this right here. And of course, I couldn't get another yellow with that, could I? Fortunately, it's just I had really bad placement with that other. Okay, hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, clear. 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna have that. Then there we go. Okay, that. Yeah, with a pay. Yeah, I can imagine. Housekeeper, like I said, I can imagine. I just, I would avoid playing you, period, in any of the, regardless of what match it is. I wouldn't have faced Sir Zoro, but everybody was like, face him, face him, face him. So here we are. Yeah, Finn's a crazy good character. And yeah, and here's the thing, I'm not gonna take a reflection of Finn off of how the AI plays them, because there's very, very, very few characters that the AI actually plays properly in this game. There we go. You know what I would do, housekeeper? Seriously, even if you had a fodder defense, I would lose to you on purpose. I'd switch, lose on purpose, and then move forward. Alrighty, well. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask y'all a question. So, what's that phrase that DJ Z uses when he bops somebody on Showdown? So, Sir Zorro, you got, son! And there you go, day 1 is maxed. Yay! I'll have to cut that and send a clip of it to, I don't know, is Sir Zorro in any of the Discords or whatever? Just so I can send him that. Yeah. See, this guy I would not want to face right here. But yeah, there we go. Day one done. Woo! This took me way longer than I wanted it to as well. Alright, we're going to do some polls, but since I do cut these up for YouTube, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, see y'all tomorrow morning for day 2. Bye-bye!